Y'all, we back. Oh yeah, we back. Hold on. Oh yeah, we back up in this thing. Can y'all hear me? Testing. Yeah, shout out to Rocco. Yeah, shout out to Rocco. We working. Hold on. Let me try to figure out. Shout out to Jules of Life. Appreciate you. Gang. Hop in the coupe and they riding and running and running, not giving the fucking pull it the bucket not giving the fucking hop in the coupe and I'm running the muck and not giving the fucking yeah. We about to hop up in this gang. Hop in the coupe and I give it the fucking the running the muck and the pull it the stick and the pull it. Yeah, it's the return of the oh wait, no wait, you're kidding. Running the muck and I'm pulling the bucket, the chicken, the butter, the bucket, the pulling the cover, hopping the coming, humming the coming, the mumming the bubbling the pulling the running the fucking with 12, fucking with the, fucking with L, fucking with shit, fucking with pull it the fucking with gang. Oh my gosh. I don't even gotta say word, bro. I told her my mama I got the dilemma, the Brahma, the drummer, the Obama, them. I'm bringing the drumming like Obama and I pull out the pump and I pull it like Trump and I pull out the pump and the peach and the reach and the reach and the kitchen, the reach and the feature, the oven, the feature, the oven, the keeper, cover the keepers, Sutherland. Oh my gosh, bro. This is, I'm hitting you with too many of them new beats. Yeah, they wanna impeach me. They wanted to teach me. Wanted to reach me, the teacher could teach me, the teacher to preach it. I'm eating the peach and the pear and I get you to picture to hit you to squares and hit you to oh my God, man, let me get this eye coffee. Yeah, shout my mama. Shout out my mama now. Shout out Obama now. Fucking the trumpet, the pump, the hit it, the hump, the hit it, the hump, the hip it, the go. Man, there's too much heat. You don't even have to say English. You gotta hit. He said the UK. Let me hear this beat. What the fuck? I can't get jiggy with this. Hell nah. This sound like one of them Cruising USA beats and shit. You motherfuckers be driving? Bro, if anybody put that beat on their album, I ain't trying to hear it, bro. That shit sound like Cruising USA. Fuck you mean? Bro, I need a beat. Hey. Okay. Hey. Shout out to 856 Camden. Shout out to the real one. Let's do the Boxing Ego roll call. Let go. City, state, zip. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Let's get it. I pull up with the coupe and then I pull a pump out. I don't really give a fuck and then I pull a pump. Please don't say that. Bro, I can't. These new beats. This ain't it, bro. I need something that make me feel like these beats don't make me feel like good. Like Halle Berry and Monster Ball make me feel good. I want to make me feel good. Like, pull up in the coupe, no lie. Pull up, fuck 12, fuck SWAT. This shit cool. See, that shit's cool. But everything sounds the same. What the fuck? Everything sounds the same. These producers ain't it, bro. Like Swiss Beats, he had like a signature sound. Tim had a signature sound, but they will vary it. Like they could do a song for Alicia Keys or Busta Rhymes. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, this shit is way too loud. Tunchi. Yeah. I said pistol on my side, you don't want to hear that thing talk. It, like a gun, you don't want to hear them dogs bark. Yeah. Hold on, we got to get it. Shout out to SWAT Texas, San Pablo in the building. 602 Phoenix in the building. I don't want to get, man, if I don't want to play this shit too much. Hold on, this might be cool. Alright, I might be able to rock with this. Alright, shout out to Seattle. Dallas, Texas in here. 206. El Paso, Texas. 915. Oh, I'm on a new mic. I don't know how it's sounding, but hopefully it sound better. Yeah. City, state, zip. Where you at? Where you from? Let's get it. We about to go in. We got to talk about Canelo. I was born right. We got to talk about, Oscar. De La Hoya in the building, huh? We got to talk about we got these haters in they feeling, huh? Shout out to Garland, Texas. Oh, Texas is, bro, Texas is the mob. Texas is everywhere in this chat. Oh, my gosh. Shout out to Afro Rica G. Yeah. Ooh, New Mexico, my old stomping grounds. Shout out to Las Cruces, New Mexico, Albuquerque, Miami-Dade 305. Oh my God, my man on that Pitbull shit. Okay, look. He said I was born without Oscar. Hey, yo, fool. Bro, why is this shit not in focus? Hold on. Y'all can keep going. We ain't done enough. Hey. Oh, shit. We struggling right now. We moving shit around. It is what it is. Rosemead, California, Texas. I said Texas beat deep. What you know about Clovis, New Mexico? Man, I don't. I ain't from Clovis. And I was so young, so I don't remember everything. One thing I do remember is New Mexico. Listen, hold on. Yo, cut the beat. Somebody put a beat on. Cut the beat. One thing I do remember when I was a kid in New Mexico is they have these fucking cockroaches. And they was big as a motherfucker, bro. Like New Mexico had these cockroaches and them bitches could fly. Like, not like, you know how some insects and shit could, or birds that glide a little bit. No, these bitches could fly. Like R. Kelly. I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch your eye. Bro, think about it. These motherfucking roaches that was big as a motherfucker. Like, not them little, some of them guitar pick roaches, they be like the size of a guitar. No, these motherfuckers was like huge. And then I guess I almost ate one, my parents said. I was like, fuck it. See, I've been a savage. I need that protein. I've been a sav. What do you think of Andy Ruiz fight King Kong? Don't do him like that. Bro, he got to figure some shit out. This man puts up. Look at L Flowers. Hey, you a fool, bro. You gonna put them insects in my shit, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, Andy Ruiz need to take probably more of a tune-up. I mean, it's whatever. If you want to fight motherfucking King Kong, go for it. I'll watch it. Bro, what the fuck? I'm like so out of focus. It's like driving me in. Oh shit. Oh damn. Oh, I'm fucking up today. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know why. Did I find a mattress? Hey, you nah, I ain't get it yet. Man, why y'all bringing up old shit? No, all right, I'll ask y'all. I don't care. I ain't too proud to beg. I gotta get a new bed and a mattress. This ain't it, bro. We leveling up. We leveling up. I need them night sleeps, cause the work I'm about to put in, the work I've been putting in, I need that night sleep. Oh, my man said he just picked up Chick-fil-A. Shout out to Chick-fil-A. Bro, they the nicest customer service. It's like the movie Get Out and shit. These motherfuckers too nice. Chick-fil-A. Bro, I thought she was flirting with me. I didn't know she saying that to everybody. I said, yeah, can I get 6 nuggets? And then she's like, any sauces? I said, yeah. I'll take some. Yeah, give me them Chick-fil-A sauce. I want ranch. You know I want some ranch. And buffalo. And I kept adding sauces because I was just being a sauce whore. And then she was like, anything else? I was like, damn. Yeah, and some napkins. She was like, my pleasure. I was like, oh shit, she feeling me, man. You sound sexy on this mic. What you doing after work type shit. Bro, and then Chick-fil-A workers, hey, they treat me better than my exes type shit. They be hella like really nice and shit. My pleasure. When's the last time you had a girl say my pleasure? And she was doing something that was only beneficial to you. PFC, but I'm really I don't even know. PFC. Tuft. Oh yeah, I seen it. I'm gonna look into that. Tuft and Needle or Purple. Man, I'm scared of the purple shit because I heard a lot of good things about it. But then I was looking at reviews and someone's like, I broke my back. I used the purple mattress. My back is broken. So I'm like, it's hard because the internet, they keep doing it. It's spinal. I got the goddamn mattress. I got the purple mattress. So it's hard to decipher what's some bullshit reviews and what's good reviews. You know what I mean? Because I heard a lot of good stuff about purple, but then some motherfuckers was like, the worst mattress I ever had. I broke my back. It's spinal. Doctor said I had a backiotomy. Like, I'm like, damn. So I'm trying to figure out, because I ain't trying to get no backiotomy and shit. And I ain't trying to replace beds often. So I got to make this shit count. Bed shopping is stressful. I'm going to tell you, this shit is stressful. Because you don't, it's not something you plan on really buying often. So I got to make this, like Eminem said, if you had one shot or one opportunity to capture everything, or would you just let it slip? His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are ready. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's not. Bro, I gotta make this shit. You better lose yourself in the moment you own it, Bro, I gotta get the right shit the first time. And it'd be different in the stores. Like, you go sleep on a bed, and the motherfuckers been fucking in the beds and the display models and shit. So it's already broken in. So it feel good, and then you get at home, and you're like, I broke my back. This shit crazy. This shit is stressful. All my electronics and shit, look, I got 2 mics. What they want would be, look, I got 2 mics. Ha. Bro, all this shit, this was easier to search for. This bed shit, bro, I need a wife. You shop for the bed, because women could pick that shit. At least the ones I've been with. They know how to pick that shit. I'm trying to pick, I got to make this bed count. Ego, have you used the Chick-fil-A app? Nah. I didn't even know. No. Why? Oh shit, teacher's pet's in here. Come on, man. So why isn't Canelo talking to Oscar? Get to it, goddammit. Why y'all always want to rush me on my shit? You know how many years I put in to have this type of freedom? Y'all be trying to rush me and shit. I didn't click to hear about your bedroom problems. The Black Channel. Why do blacks care about beds? They're just gonna smoke weed in the bed. Like, bro, what the fuck? Y'all don't even smoke. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, let's get to it. Smash the like button. The real is back. Yeah. So, Mike Coppinger, he put out a tweet and he says sources. So basically someone told him in the industry that Canelo and Oscar aren't on speaking terms, and they communicate like specifically, like exclusively, I guess is the better word, through a lawyer. Like, so a middleman, a lawyer, a median. Bro, what? Hey, the DAZN curse strikes again. It strikes again. Again, it's back now. Again, bro. The DAZN curse is so powerful right now. What? Oscar and Canelo aren't on speaking terms. And listen, I understand this is not my source that told me or anything, so I don't know who he talked to. But I feel like you probably, he's been in the game long enough, Mike Coppinger. So he would probably not put that out unless he talked to somebody. I'm going to give someone the benefit of the doubt there. He would not probably put that out unless he had a source that should be in the know that is telling him that. That's for one thing. Two is look at the situation. Does it look like they're on speaking terms with the recent fallout with Ryan Garcia, Canelo at the end of last year? Canelo, his negotiations being fumbled around. Oscar tweeting about Ryan Garcia last year. Oscar tweeting saying Ryan Garcia is not his best prospect because Ryan's in the same gym as Canelo. Oscar and Canelo retweeting when Ryan Garcia was going in on Golden Boy. He was retweeting some of that stuff. Canelo did speak out last year and said moves were made without my permission and consent. Matchmaker Roberto Diaz did this and I didn't authorize it, so it looks like it would be true. You have to just put the puzzle pieces together. Bro, this shit is killing me. Hold on. I might have to hold on one second. Okay, we back. I'm sorry. The focus was not working, and it was like killing me. I don't know what the. Oh, okay. Fuck that. I see what it is. It don't know what to focus on because this fucking mic. Because I'm using the second mic. I get it. I see. Fuck. I didn't even think about that. That's what it is. It's the angle alignment. I get it. Okay. I see what the problem is. Hold on one second. Does this mic sound... Hold on. I'm going to do it like this. Yo. Yo, can y'all hear me? I'm going to do it. I'm just using my own mic right now. See, we got options. I got to figure out because it don't know what to focus on. That's my new mic, so I just started messing with it. But it's so hot because I have two side by side. It's too high, and it's not focusing, so the picture look all blurry. It look crazy. I'm young perfectionist. It's okay. Anyway, this mic more expensive anyway, but they serve different purposes. But anyway, let's get it. Just look at the situation. It looks like that there's issues. It looks like there's trouble in paradise. So, yeah, it's not my source, and I don't know who he spoke to in regards to what's being said. But, I mean, does it look like it's not true? Does it honestly look like it's not true? Because, like I said, watch the last press conference. Did they ever speak to each other? I never seen Oscar and Canelo interact. That's not normal. When you ever seen a whole fight week where Tank don't talk to Leonard Ellerby at all? And they sit next to each other looking angry and shit. Man, come on. So that's a bad sign for okay, bro. How come, people get mad when I'm saying such truths, but I don't care. How come DAZN seems to always have some shit going on? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it always seems like there's some fight pulled out, injury, spider bite, fight someone pulled out, failed drug test, fight gets canceled, YouTubers fighting, Canelo beefing with Golden Boy, Ryan beefing with Golden Boy, a bunch of clout chase. It's like all negative stuff. Like these aren't things that, in my opinion, positively impact and affect the sport and make the sport grow. That's why I said DAZN curse, bro. When can we see DAZN where it's just kind of smooth sailing? It's just always some BS, bro. Like Canelo's beefing with Oscar. So the whole time they was with HBO, everything was gravy. Now they beefing. Bro, I'm telling you, like I predicted, and when I first predicted it, I knew it was a potential problem. So, but I didn't put that stigma on DAZN and said this absolutely will, be the case of what happens. But I questioned, some things, and I said it was a reality, and now we're seeing it. Money changes people. Just listen to what I'm saying. Money can change people, and money can change fighters. These guys are humans. Look at how many major changes have happened once people glowed up and got some money. Even now outside of DAZN, Tyson Fury, all of a sudden he's not working with Ben Davison. So he got this big ESPN deal. He ain't working with him no more for whatever reason. But even on DAZN, Canelo, the whole time he was working with Golden Boy, there was no real issues. But now he gets this DAZN deal, and then this is where it all falls apart, where him and De La Hoya are beefing, right? Ryan Garcia's not happy with money. Triple G fires Abel Sanchez. Look, I said it and Angel said it at the same time. That's what I'm saying. Great minds think alike. Yeah, Triple G got a bag in equity, and then all of a sudden, Danny Jacobs, same thing. Andre Rozier is his uncle, and then for whatever reason, since DAZN's been out, Danny Jacobs got some great money, and that's my dude, so I can't tell him how to spend his money. But for whatever reason, that relationship soured. I'm lying? I just gave you several examples. I must be the greatest. I must be the greatest. I gave you several examples all the time. These are all factual examples. So it's just what a quinky dink that this stuff keeps happening on DAZN's watch. The DAZN curse, like I've been saying. Joshua loses. Canelo looks horrible losing hella belts. Bro, you know how many belts Canelo lost in a year span of time? He lost to IBF, fucking around with Kovalev in the first negotiations, and then trying to go to Derevyanchenko late terms, and then his team said, okay, if we don't have a deal by Monday, then you could take the belt from us or we have to give up the belt. So Derevyanchenko and Golovkin fought for the IBF. He didn't fight Charlo, so that's the IBF. The WBC, his mandatory, it was Golovkin's mandatory. His ass didn't fight no fucking Charlo, so it became Canelo's problems when Canelo beat Golovkin. He wasn't trying to fight Charlo, so he became the franchise champion. Not to mention the roundtable of trainers Jesse Vargas worked with. He changed again for this Mikey fight. Jesse Vargas, he's a cool dude, but I can't even keep up. That motherfucker changed trainers like draws and shit. It'd be Eric Morales, Roy Jones, and motherfucking Emmanuel Stewart, rest in peace. I can't even keep up with who he be training with. So I don't even try. That motherfucker, like them dope boys that be switching the whips to stay off the radar and shit. He be switching trainer. I don't know. I don't even know. I didn't know he had a different trainer. I'm training myself this fight. I fired myself. Like, damn. So, Canelo lost hella belts. IBF, WBC. He fought Kovalev and beat him, then gave up the belt. The 168 belt. I mean, how does he even have that right now? They letting him hold on to this shit because he's a superstar or a big star or whatever. But he should have been, like, bro, Rocky Fielding was in December. And that Fielding shit was in December 2018 or whatever. How he still got the belt and in December 2019 happened. How you got the whatever, the Fielding belt, the Aaron Rodgers belt. You ain't defended or beat nobody. You ain't even fought nobody. You fought at 75 and Jacobs. Bro, what? Bro, it's just always something with this DAZN shit. It's like a nightmare. Freddy Krueger. Freddy's back, bro. It's like Freddy Krueger work at DAZN or some shit. This shit is a nightmare. It's always something going on. Always. I never seen where it's just chill and everything's working. It's like Usyk fighting Tyrone Sprong. Surprise, bitch. He fighting Tablespoon. Like, who is Tablespoon? You got Joseph Parker fighting Rondell, whoever. Rondell Jenkins. What? Where's, like, it's just, man. Now Canelo mad at De La Hoya. It can't, bro, that's like, have you ever seen one of them movies where it's like two people are mad at each other? It'd be like, hey, can you please tell her to pass the salt? Because they're not speaking directly. That's what this Canelo shit remind me of. You at the dinner table and you mad at your girl or something, and you're like, hey, Richard, can you tell Kim to pass the salt? And you could have just went directly to her and asked her. This shit petty, bro. I don't even know why they mad or beefing, but it's not really good for business. Man, who the fuck? I'll catch a body right now. Icy, point him out. Where he at? There's no DAZN. Yeah, there is a DAZN curse. Fuck what you talking about, Michael Martinez. This shit has happened throughout boxing. Man, give me an example. Man, fuck that. Icy, stop. I got this. Bro, Michael Martinez, you give me an example where the shit that DAZN's doing right now has happened all throughout boxing. Nah. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Michael Martinez. You tell me when this has happened throughout boxing. HBO, PBC, 50 Cent, SMS Promotion, Rocknet. You tell me when all this stuff has happened. You capping. Nah, we not accepting none of this old media bullshit. It's over. Everything starts from now. Good luck. Yeah, where Michael Martinez at? Tell me when this shit happened. You capping. You trying to save something. You can't be saved, bro. You go down with the ship too then. Tell me when this stuff has happened. I can't wait. Tell me when all this little bullshit happened with anybody. Mike from Boston. Yeah, they hate donate. Facts. Yeah, I see. Bro, I had to jump in right there because I went and seen what he said. Tell me when this happened. Yeah, I can't wait. Clout chasing, talking about a bunch of fighters, and you can't make none of the fight. Who look like this? 50 Cent. He came in boxing. He didn't look like this. He wasn't like, hey, say, man, I want motherfucking Charlo and Gamboa nigga, you know, and then he couldn't get the fight. That didn't happen. You know, he didn't just have a bunch of fights that he announced and couldn't get. Man, come on, bro. Where Michael Martinez at? You got 10 seconds, partner. Bro, this is too easy. You're not going to disrupt what we doing over here. We took too long to build this. You go down with the ship. You go down. He said Michael Martinez left the chat and went over to the zone. Yeah, he going to be in the zone, all right. The unknown, he going to be in the twilight zone. 8 seconds. Like a bull ride. Let's get it. Where you at? Where Michael Martinez? Tell me. See, listen, this is that shit old media does, and we checking it. This is what they do. They say, like, they don't refute. They don't outright refute. They'll call me names, saying whatever. I don't care about that. They'll say, Ego, you're stupid. Ego, you're just a hater. Ego, this, or they'll denounce what you're saying and they'll deny what you're saying, but they won't give you incite sources or give you any explanation of how you were wrong. We're not accepting that. Tell me, block this dude, bro. Icy, that was your work. You handle it. Icy only. I want Icy to block him. Block him. You see how he just disappeared? Bro, we're not accepting that old media bullshit. If you have a point and you can enlighten us, please do. But you see, they can't. They freeze up. Jesus. These boys just freeze up from my lyrical thesis. Bro, get them out of here. Get them out of here. You talk, oh, this always happens throughout boxing. No, it fucking doesn't. Caleb Smith is likely to face Canelo 100%. Then what? Hashtag ego. Who are you, bro? What do you mean hashtag ego? How you hashtag on YouTube in a live stream? What the fuck? Like people could click on. What are you talking about, bro? Bro, what you act like Caleb Smith is coming off a good performance. Bro, I'll body son. What's Caleb Smith? Bro, he not coming off a good performance. I'm lying. Is Caleb Smith coming off a good performance? Let's see who knows their boxing. Tasmanian Devil. Yeah. Yeah, you the Tasmanian Devil. You doing a lot of spitting, but you ain't spitting. Did Caleb Smith look good in his last fight? $10 seconds. The money keep coming in. Shout out to Afro Rican. I'm gonna get to the money. Why? Have you thought about having people call in so haters can call and get roasted? I think that would be hilarious, bro. It's not how y'all think, bro. People type shit. You know how many people say shit, and then when I'm at the fight, I don't hear the same energy. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be what you think. You know, it's not gonna be what you think. But a lot of people have said that and shit because, bro, I've done shows with DBN, and it's the same thing. They're like saying all this shit, and he's like, call in. And then they don't. Or then when they do, they start crying. It don't matter. Block him. So I asked the question. He doesn't answer the question, and he said it don't matter. He is an undefeated champion on his prime. How the fuck are you on your prime? I thought it was in your prime. Get him out of here. Bum City. Who next? You see how he won't answer? I said, all I asked was, is he coming off a good performance? And he said it don't matter. So he knows what's up. Block him. Oh, my God. I must be the greatest. Who next? Shout out to Mr. 704 with the 404. He said, bye, hater. He said, bye, hater, for him and 3 of his hating ass friends. Facts. Bro, you can't win this. You can't win this battle. Why won't they answer the question? Because they know they led off a cliff. I'm leading them off a cliff with facts. Who's Ricky Tiki Tavi? What's he want? It does happen everywhere. This is the same dude. Like when the Mexican dude rigged, you don't even know his name. You don't know enough about boxing. Get him out of here. He said the Mexican dude. You don't know boxing. If you don't know who the Mexican dude is that rigged his glove, you're not worth my time. Just block him. Who else? Anybody? When they hate, donate. Bro, if you don't know the Mexican dude that rigged his gloves, then that's all I need to stop right there because you don't know more boxing than me. Just off of that statement. You can't even say, oh, yeah, it's like the guy that bit Danny Garcia. You don't know his name, so you're not on my level. Ivan Redcash, Margarito. You're not on my level. Bro, these dudes couldn't be on my level with an elevator or an escalator. Let's get it. Who next? I'm ready. Bro, they're not on the level, bro. Oh, it's like the Mexican dude that rigged his glove. Man, shut your dumb ass up, bro. It ain't nothing like that. Whatever you talking about. Who next? Bro, I got the Nitro. I'm about to go WCW Nitro. I might flow. I'm about to go Nitro. Yeah, he's like, oh, the guy that bit Holyfield. the spinal guy. Bro, you don't know Mike Tyson. Get the fuck out of here. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. I'm cut from their cloth. There's no one like me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. I'm just ferocious. I want his heart. I want to eat his kid. Bro, I want to eat your kids. I'm not playing with old media. I'm going to eat your kids. Yeah, we bringing that back 2020. But ego love the kids, so I ain't really, because I know we live in a PC society. But it's a figure of speech. Quoted by the great Mike Tyson. You know when Cuss died, bro, I'm the new Tyson. We not accepting this bullshit, talk to create calamity and distractions. Now I like kids, other people's kids, like, because you can give them back. Like, okay, he shit. Here you go. He shit. It stank. Take him. That's the best type, saying you do all the fun play shit. Okay, he stank. Yeah, take this little motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker, the kids, they be having the liquid shit. They do not care. I give them right back, right when you got that liquid shit, and that shit be green and from them mushed, everything mush, mush peas and mush carrot, mush banana, mush mouth, mushmallow, man. Get him out of here. Take him back. He said, Ego, I need you to baby. I used to babysit. Bro, I'm a hustler. There's some kids my mom was friends with. They used to we used to just play video games and shit. And I just cook little simple shit, and they were cool. And they used to give me hella money, bro. I don't know. I ain't got a front. My lifestyle and who I am and shit. Anyway, hey, old media wanted to be the same so bad. That's why, bro, they just wanted to be the same way. Listen, Canelo has been criticized for the same things for years. He continues to do the same things. So, why would you expect him not to get criticized when he's been criticized for X, Y, and Z, and he continues to do X, Y, and motherfucker Z? I don't understand it. And then the Canelo man fans, acts like there's a Canelo militia out to get him. Oh, why won't you give Canelo credit? Canelo, give him credit. Canelo's a great fighter. I really like watching Canelo. But people have said, hey, when are you going to fight a guy closer to your age, in prime, that looks good, that we know, coming off good win, just simple shit. No rehydration, and he keep doing it. So you keep doing what people are criticizing you for. Damn, I said that like Yoda. You keep criticized for you. And like, anyway, you keep doing what you're being criticized for. Why would you expect it to be different? T. Willie, I got you. That's all I could say. You're getting criticized for this, and that, or you keep doing it. So, Caleb Smith, bro, good luck. Good luck to Canelo. I don't hate the man. Good luck to him. But he's going to need it. Good luck. Because all of this shit, I told you from the beginning, they have tried to create boxing and make their own stars instead of just following the motherfucking formula. For years in boxing, this is not racism. This is not me guessing. This is not, this is just the way it is. In boxing, there's been stars from around the world, like, the Pacquiaos and different people. However, boxing has been dominated for the better part of, the 20th century, for the last, 50 years by Hispanic, namely Mexican fighters and black fighters. That's really what, okay, put it this way. Name a stretch of time, name 5 years or 10 years where there was no black or Mexican standout fighters. Like, it was just a dry spell, because like basketball teams and shit like that, they have dry spells. Like the Dallas Mavericks, They wasn't shit in the 90s like that. You know what I'm saying? It was like Bulls and the Pistons and shit like that. Utah Jazz, but the Mavericks was trash for some of them years. But then they got good when they got Dirk and all that, and they beat LeBron James. Name a grip of years where there was no, like, some of the biggest stars in boxing weren't black or Mexican. Maybe Puerto Rican too. You know what I'm saying? Just Hispanic, but, definitely Mexican. This motherfucker said 1805 to 1810. Facts. That's what I'm saying. So they keep going against the formula. They keep going against the formula. They keep trying to make all these other intercontinental stars. Listen, boxing is popular, and because of the forefounders and the forefathers of boxing, it's a big sport. So you got people in different countries learning the sport and getting good at it and all that stuff. But black and Mexican fighters have been good historically through boxing, and yet and still you're hearing these whatever. I don't know who started. HBO kind of did, and they started trying to shift, do like a paradigm shift where they started putting this crazy exposure, namely on like Eastern Europeans. Block Gamer Boy, he a rat. Get the rats up out of here. I don't answer to you. I don't answer to no rat. Block him. Yeah, Gamer Boy, go play a fucking video game. Go play Battlefield. This grown folk conversation. Yeah. Yeah, Block Gamer Boy. Bro, Block Gamer Boy. He a rat, I promise you. Oh, shit. He caught the body. Listen, that's just the reality of it. Yeah, he go play that video game now. Motherfucker threw his controller at the wall. God damn it. New media. Get out of my fucking room, Mom. He mad at his whole family and shit. Get out of my fucking room. This is my room. This is my humble abode. This is my fucking room, dude. Like, she's like, this is my house, Timmy. I don't give a fuck. This is my room. This is my room. Timmy mad as a motherfucker. You gonna block me? Oh my gosh. Why'd you give it to me? I'm triggered, Mom. Motherfucker. Yeah, you triggered. Who are my shooters? Hit you with them triggers. I ain't talking about Trey Songz, but they did you wrong. Let's get it. That's just what the reality. But somewhere along the line, people in suits, execs, promoters, or whatever, started to try to shift the narrative, and they try to put more. I don't care if you could scrap, you could scrap. I don't give a fuck where you from. That's my opinion. However, because there's good fighters from around the world. However, they put an immense focus on fighters from Ukraine, Russia, Mother Russia, Uzbekistan, Turkey, and just anywhere else, Bulgaria, Bucharest, every other place but America. Every place. And then all the while shitting on the American athlete and the American boxer and the American fighter. Now you are seeing what I've predicted for several years now. It has come back full circle because you can't get rid of the American style. The people in America, there's always talent. There's never been a talentless 5 years or decade where you didn't have no top America. I mean, look at it. Mike Tyson ruled the 80s, Roy Jones ruled the 90s, and then Floyd had it right after them, and then Andre Ward, and now Terrence Crawford and Spence. And bro, you can't get rid of this. Sugar Ray in the 80s, you can't get rid of this. The American style is still here. What about Gervonta? Bro, get these rats out of my face, bro. Let me get to this money, though. Mr. 704. I won. Who next? Yeah, I won. Who next? Who next? Who next? I'm on that Samuel Peters shit. Block him. Bro, that's the thing. And they try to create all these international stars. Didn't do a good job of marketing them. Old media at the time, there were more probably people from old media who were relevant and new media might not have come about. See, old media, they've been around for a while. They were the people in the positions of power. So like they were the ones like writing, but over the years, we took that. Now you see it's digital mob and this digital space, people making these moves, making money, making moves, and the old media is looking rendered obsoleto. They looking obsolete. Shout out to Desmond Parker. Oh my gosh. When they hate, we donate. That's a fact. Right? So now you're seeing a shift, an evolution in boxing coverage. Now there's people getting respected because new media paved the way, and you can actually talk with some sense and be accepted. Before, back in the day, I used to tell you Andre Ward would beat Triple G. I was hated for it. Oh, you hate Triple G. Oh, all this. Hey, no guys and Max and all this stupid shit. Now, if you say Andre Ward would have beat Triple G, then it's no one would even bat an eyelash. They'd be like, yep, you right. But when I was saying that from the beginning, it wasn't accepted because there was still a lot of old media, but we eliminated that shit. We made it uncool to talk stupid shit in boxing. Man, Ward would have been 2G, like a motherfucker, 2G battery, he double A. That motherfucker, there's no way Andre Ward would lose to Triple G at 168. Come on, bro. That motherfucker would be 2G, 1G. He'd be a 3G network fucking with Dre. That's not even a good fight for Golovkin. He could fight, but that motherfucker would be a 2G signal out this mother. Yeah, exactly. That motherfucker, he what's the letter before G? F. He'd be triple F. You get an F for failure. That motherfucker would be triple F in no time fucking with Dre. Yeah. Get 3G out of here. 2G network looking ass, bro. Bro, it had no guys. You gonna get good, boy, fucking with Andre Ward. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Look at Triple G. Ain't nobody even talking about Triple G. Old media, HBO, all this shit, ESPN, they had him number one. They ain't nobody even talking about him. But let Gervonta Tank Davis, be in the papers, good or bad. It's all, he slapped a phone out of somebody's hand. They can't stop talking about this shit. It's just the reality. They talk about the fighters they envy and hate more than the people that they're telling us are great. You know what I mean? Bro, old media is looking so abysmal. So anyway, that's what happens. They shifted they being old media, they shifted to the point where they wanted to put emphasis on mostly guys from other regions. And again, there's good Polish fighters, Uzbekistan, and different places, but they made that the priority. And now it's coming to pass. Now you look at PBC, they're the ones that did the best job. If I'm lying, let me know if I'm lying. If I'm actually, fuck that. If I'm lying, let's do a hot seat right now. I'm about to catch a body, y'all. So PBC didn't do the best job of raising homegrown American talent and giving them exposure. Who disagrees with that? If you disagree, you in the hot seat. I can't wait to catch a body. I'm on my Wilder shit. Subrio Matias. I got to look him up. I've heard of him. I'm going to ask y'all again. Did PBC do the best job of raising American talent and homegrown talent here in America where they're promoting a lot of these cards? Yes or no? Yes or no? I can't wait for them. See, now it's fun. The hot seat's fun because I know they can't beat me in no motherfucking hot seat. Can y'all hear me? Has there been another major boxing company outside of PBC that has raised a lot and branded a lot of successful American talent? Yes or no? Please let me know. Oh, Matias, that's where I remember him from. I did watch that. Maxim Dadashev. Yeah, that was sad, bro. Bro, where the action at? I'm like Destiny Child. Where they at? Where they at? Where's the action? See, old media got so much to say. I'm giving you the opportunity. Enlighten me. Because when I say anything, oh, you love Wilder. You love the PBC. You're a PBC dick sucker. All this stupid shit. So you explain your side of things and get body like your pops used to. See, this why I can't. This is why I stopped doing a lot of hot seat, because when it come down to it, it don't be about. They know they ain't got the knowledge to like refute what's being said. So it's just a waste of my time, bro. So I guess I'll just keep going, because I can't get no smoke with the hot seat. The bottom line is PBC has done the greatest job with American talent. And the reason I keep saying American is because this is where promoters are staging these fights. If Eddie Hearn want to put motherfucking Dave Allen versus Liam and all that shit in the UK, so be it. That's what they doing. But America's the mothership of boxing. There's a lot of money to be made, and they trying to put Triple G versus Sezmeta possibly in Chicago. Take that shit to Kazakhstan. Put that shit in Istanbul or some shit. Put that shit in the USSR, because it's not a fight that resonates with people. Put Triple G where did Drago fight Rocky? What part of Russia? Moscow. Put that shit over there, bro, because it doesn't really make sense here. It doesn't make sense. Triple G, Camille Sezmeta. Triple G lost his last fight for real. And then Camille Sezmeta, nobody knows him. You know, Tyson Fury, Tom Schwarzenegger. Bro, who is Tom Schwarzenegger? That's all I need. Hey, Dylan, you son of a bitch. What are you doing? Hey, Kennedy. Bro, who is that? I still don't know who he is, and I watched the fight. Bro, who is Tom Schwarzenegger? Yeah, check out my new fight, Tyson Fury, True Lies. Bro, who is that? I don't even know who that is. Would Gervonta Davis last fight with his ex be on his record? Womp, womp, womp. When they hate, donate, bro. And the funny thing is that Gervonta's hate, bro, whatever mistakes he makes, whatever he does, he got to deal with it. He got to pay the consequences. Motherfuckers be coming at me like, oh, yeah, ego, you're a woman beater. Like, well, how am I a woman beater? These motherfuckers is goofy than a motherfucker, bro. They say somebody said I was a woman beater, bro. The fuck? You ain't had no tape of me. The fuck is you talking about? Clown shit. When they hate, donate. I promise you, I'm about to get a bag off this boxing shit. When they hate, donate. Anyway, Tom Schwarzenegger, Tyson Fury. Your keys, your clothes, your boots, give them to me. Yeah. Bro, T2 Judgment Day. Nobody know who that is, bro. Look, Shakur Stevenson's fighting Miguel Mariaga. You know, I know who Mariaga is, and, you know, some boxing fan, but he's not a big name. And he lost to Nicholas Walters, he lost to Lomachenko, and he lost to Oscar Valdez. So, I don't know. I don't think that's really the biggest fight. But even worse is Mick Connellan just fought, he just fought an amateur grudge match or whatever from the Olympics and beat him, and I thought he looked good. And now Top Rank got him fighting on St. Patty's Day in Madison or somewhere. Hold on. This is who he's fighting. He's fighting Belmar Presidio. he fighting the Presidio with Sean Connery. I was walking in my garden and I'm at the Presidio. Bro, who the fuck is Presidio? Whatever the fuck. I'm not good with names. Y'all know that. Bro, this motherfucker fighting Sean Connery in the Presidio. Man, come on, bro. Welcome to The Rock. How's your bowling arm, Alex? Bro, who the fuck? He fighting Sean Connery's son and shit, bro. I don't know. The Presidio, whoever the fuck these, bro, I don't know who these motherfuckers be. Mick Connellan, he's a swell lad. I was welcome to The Rock. Bro, who the fuck? The Untouchables. Elliot Nash. I want to, bro, get Sean Connery and the Presidio out of here, bro. Who is it? Who the fuck is Belmar? What up, Fight World? It's your boy, Sean Connery. Bro, who the fuck is Belmar? Presidio. That's what I'm saying, bro. I just don't understand. And then when I say this shit, motherfucker get mad at me. But you know what it I gotta do my Joaquin Phoenix laugh, bro. Bro, this shit be funny. Because y'all know what I'm saying is true. They just mad that it's the Presidio. Bro, they mad I'm in the video saying Presidio. Bro, man, come on, cuz. Like, they mad that I'm saying, bro, this, look. Bro. Connellan versus Precious. He fighting Precious or whatever. Have you ever seen him? Bro, who's Belmar? I literally never seen him. And I feel like Shakur Stevenson's Raw. Top Rank got to work on their branding for black people. You know, for black fighters. I'm telling you, you guys think I'm just saying. Look at Shakur's fucking flyer, bro. He be like, yeah, put a little graffiti on Shakur's shit. Yeah, make it look hype, make it look jive. You know, Hype Williams, bro. Why he got graffiti and hella shit going on for his flyer? You see what I'm saying, bro? Motherfuckers be out of touch with blacks and shit. Yeah, blacks like graffiti. You know. Tag that shit up. Tag that flyer up. Make it look dope. You know, fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Yeah. You know, we want it to look like fuck 12, fuck SWAT. That's how we want this flyer to look. You know, Shakur's fighting. Shakur. You know, Tupac Shakur. You know, you can put some Thug Life in the back, tag that up. His name is Shakur. You know? Machiavelli. Yeah, write that in the background. Machiavelli. Illuminati. Put some chicken bones. Yeah, put some chicken bones on the... Yeah. Photoshop some chicken bone. Bro, what the fuck is this? Bro, that shit is way too busy. And I've done graphic designer. This shit is busy. This motherfucker... Like he going on Wildin' Out or some shit. Man, what the fuck? Yeah, make it look like the black team from Wildin' Out. The black, bro, what? Motherfuckers be out of touch. Get a cool cut. Put some graffiti on there. Bro, why you got his shit looking like that? Like, I swear, no cap, when you ever, bro, PBC, Tank is hip. You know, he's the culture. He had Lil Baby, you know, people and shit at the thing, but he didn't have to do all that. Yeah, man. yeah. Put a crown on him, like Nip, like Kobe. Put a crown over his head, like number 8, number 24, Kobe Bryant. Yeah, blacks love this graffiti stuff. Like you don't have to do all that to. Yeah, like Tekashi, give him some face tats. Like, why does Shakur have face tats? And why are you going to Photoshop face tats on the kid face and he don't have face tat? Man, come on, bro. You don't have to do all that. Yeah, fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Put some diamonds around his neck. That'll teach him. Like, that'll teach him. What the fuck? Yeah. Make them diamonds dance. Dancing diamond. Man, come on. Nah, AJ the only one. Man, who the fuck is 4KT, bruh? Get this motherfucking robot. Man, shooters, if y'all don't... Look, they sending bots and shit. What's going on? What's good? Shooters, stop laughing. Fuck the laugh shit. Bro, look, they coming. KKK leader. What? Oh, shit. Hey, shooters. Hey, bruh, what the fuck? Hey, shooter, help me out. This shit is moving hella quick. Somebody said KKK leader. Hey, see, YouTube got to fix this, bro. We got the clan in here. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, hold on. Oh, my God. The man said KKK raid. Man, fuck what you talking about. We not bots. Bro, you are a bot. You are a robot. Bro, what is this? Shooters, start clapping. Bow. Oh, hold on. Bro, I can't get nobody's stick. They keep coming in trying to raid my shit, bro. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Hey, don't put nothing crazy because the shooter gonna clap you for friendly fire. Bro, this is what happens only me. I know I must be the greatest. Every single time I talk, it moves units. They be saying, oh, nobody cares and all this stupid shit. But look, they always come in trying to cause distractions. They try to blitzkrieg my shit. I don't know what that was. That shit was kind of funny, though. That shit, they really raided my shit. Bro, they ran in with this. My shooter, look how my shooters held that shit down. I didn't even clap nobody. My shooters held that shit down. No, y'all can't front. Man, see, y'all gotta, this is why y'all gotta be members, donate, subscribe to the channel, because we taking over the game on the independent, on the independent level. This is the type of shit that people try to do, to not get the message across, but that shit is not finna work. Somebody said this was the AKK. The AKA KKK. What? Bro, they're probably paying money to have people do this shit. Anyway, this is the Shakur cover. I feel like this is OD. Why he got to have graffiti and all this shit? And then, why you put a crown over his... just from a... Okay. You're trying to sell... We know Shakur's great. He's great in training. He's a champion. You put a crown over his head and nothing over Madiaga's head. That's kind of I don't know. I just feel like that's who the favorite is. Put it that way. We know skillfully Shakur is the favorite, but then it gets to the point where if it's gonna be that slanted and that bias, where you're putting a crown over, look, just look at it. Why he got a crown over his head? I get it, he's the champ, but then you don't put nothing over the other head. That to me, that's a weird decision. I wouldn't have done. You know what I mean? Because now it looks like this dude's, he's some peasant and then Shakur the king. But then what are you selling us this fight for? Shakur got the crown because he got the belt. I don't like that graphical decision because it makes the fight. It just puts the fight in perspective of what we know. Shakur gonna beat that ass. I don't like it. I don't like it. I just feel it doesn't. It just makes it look like a mismatch even more because you're putting a crown on his head and then there's just blank spot where the other dude. You could have put a halo or some shit on it. It's just weird. It's just weird, and I don't like from a some symmetrical aspect. I don't like how it's hella busy right here, and over his head is just kind of blank. I don't like the graphic, bro. I think it looks kind of corny. This looks like some Yeah, make it look like Rap City the Basement. Like what is this? Like it's just too busy and too graffiti. Look. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it's again, Gervonta Tank Davis is popping, and he's popping amongst hip hop and like the hip hop culture. But when you look at his graphics from Showtime or PBC or whatever, they don't do all this wild style bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these promoters, I keep telling you, a lot of these teams and people pulling strings, they are out of touch. This is some LL Cool J wild style shit, Ice-T or something. Mama said knock you out. That's not how like people is acting right now. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. That's not making that's not drip. Yeah, give him some drip. Yeah. Give Shakur some drip. Yeah, like some Fresh Prince. It's like who that's what I'm saying. Who's designing it? When Tank resonates with the hip hop culture. Wilder resonates with the hip hop culture. But when Showtime or Fox had Deontay Wilder, none of the covers, none of the graphics really look like this. They don't have to like make people fuck with Wilder and they fuck with him. That's it. Black people, hip hop, urban culture, or whatever, fucks with Wilder. It doesn't. You don't have to stand out. You don't have to put Wilder with a gat and a blunt in his mouth and Mad Dog 2020 and shit. You don't have to do all that. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to. It's not a mixtape. You don't have to make it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to put a crown and graffiti and shit. You don't have to really even do none of that. I just showed y'all the graphic. Look, they put the graffiti tagging for Stevenson Mariaga. If I was a fighter, I'd be like, just give me some regular shit. Like you don't have to do all this for my shit. It's like the scene on Step Brothers where the Will Ferrell's brother was a realtor. He was a realtor, and he was showing the house to the black family, and he was like, yeah, you should get this new pad. It's dope. And they're like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, you could really max out and chill with your posse and your homeboys. And they're like, oh, you don't have to talk like that. You just talk regular. He's like, yeah, I know. Chill out. And he just kept using like jive talk. That's what I'm saying. People are so out of touch with what black. There's blacks that own businesses that they have like more degrees than other non-black people and people who are just affluent. I see this shit on Facebook. I be like retweeting it. Someone owns a fast food chain, or they got their like Taraji. She got her own product line that's gonna hairstyle products or whatever that's gonna be in Target. Bro, it's a different time. It's all this wild style, wilding out bullshit. That's not everything. That now, there's some people that listen to like watch Wildin' Out and stuff like that, but that's not the only thing blacks resonate with. You see what I'm saying? But you got people in suit, and that's how they're looking at it. They're looking at it like, oh yeah, put a mic in Shakur's hand. Why you got a mic? He rap? You don't have to put a mic and Kango on his head and shit. You don't have to do all that. And what I've noticed is like Tank Davis, his posters don't look like that. They're not doing all that extra shit. That's not making him resonate with people by doing all that extra shit. And it looked gaudy and it looked too busy. It looked way too busy for a fight poster. And like the official fight poster released from the company. You don't have to do all that. It's not making you fly. It's not drip. It's not, it's not none of those things. Look, this was Gamboa Davis. And you see how many people, and Atlanta has a lot of blacks that came out. A lot of urban hip hop culture came out. And look at the fight poster, just a standard fight poster. You know what I'm saying? Look, regular fonts, regular. That's what I'm saying. People be out of touch with the urban. That's why they don't know how to tap into that market. When it comes to the Latino market, when it comes to the Eastern European market, I feel like everybody understands it. Everybody knows what to do to try to make the high. Oh, this guy from Ukraine, this guy from Uzbekistan, this guy from Russia. They have an amateur pedigree. They know how to promote it. But when it comes to black athletes in boxing, it's like people don't know what to do with it. And you look at it, Top Rank had Floyd fucking Mayweather, who went on to make more money than anybody in the sport, and they let him get away. So clearly, they did not show a sense of urgency to not let that happen. In fact, I have a video with Floyd Money Mayweather. Easy work. He got out of his contract, bought himself out of his contract, said he was owed money for Zab Judah, so he didn't even get paid all the money he was owed, and he bought himself under $1 million, bought himself out. He said $750K. So not even a full $1 million, and Top Rank let him out of his contract. I bet they learned they're not doing that now. But at the time, he did it because to Top Rank and Bob Arum, Floyd was like, we'll get another fighter. And he was kind of expendable. But look at how impactful Floyd has been on the culture of boxing. You see what I'm saying? You let that get away? Like, imagine if someone worked for Boxing Ego, and then they're like, oh, what happened to Elon? And I'm like, nah, I wasn't doing certain things, and he wanted a raise or whatever, so I let him get away. And then years later, you find out it was Elon Musk, and I let that get away. So a guy who's that powerful and creative to make a fortune, and I just easily let that get away. Just by not, working with him, giving what I want. That's what I'm saying. People be out of touch with the black urban community or whatever. Like PBC, they don't do a bunch of jive shit for Wilder, And even I'm just being real. Top Rank's a very good company. Every time I went to their fights, they've taken care of me. It's very accommodating, very professional, very organized. Probably the most organized out of all the fights I covered. Top Rank structurally is probably the most sound. Where if an event says it's going to start at 2, a Top Rank event will probably start at 2. But I've been to some PBC fights. It say it started at 2, the motherfuckers start at 2:42. Just different stuff like that. So it's very organized. Even PBC when they had the I give fair constructive criticism. When PBC had Tank Davis versus Gamboa, that shit was nuts in the weigh-in. They should have picked a bigger venue, more spacious, and you seen the brawl and shit. And it was so chaotic because it was already tight and it was just crazy. But I don't cover every single fight. I go to the fights I want. But the bottom line is Top Rank's an organized company. They've been in the business. They hit the nail on the head with certain things. But certain things they can improve on is marketing black fighters. That's my opinion. Because they tell you, like, Bob Arum has a certain way of promoting his black fighters, and I feel like it's passe. Like these like what Terrence Crawford. Bob Arum's method is like an old school method that probably worked back in the day, but it's no longer effective. And to me, I read, probably I need to read more, but I read Art of War, strategic books like the 48 Laws of Power and stuff. These are among some of my favorite books. I got to read The Prince by Machiavelli. But I like books like that because it teaches you strategy and how to achieve and gain and keep power. And, I like self-help books, anything like that expands your mind and horizons. And that's what the game is right now. You got to expand your horizons and you got to evolve and keep up with the times. Like in this digital space, that's why I call it digital mob. Everything, the shit I have is current. This I just got a new microphone. I don't know if y'all can see it. You see? I got a new microphone. Everything's current. We keep up with the times. We utilize just whatever apps or whatever to stay relevant. Because that's like me watching VHS tapes and everybody is, past that and not using VHS tape. And I have these big box tapes taking up hella space. Everyone's streaming movies and stuff. Don't make sense. But anyway, Terrence Crawford, the method, some of the stuff that they're doing to try to further Crawford is Bob Arum just did an interview and he says, I want Terrence Crawford to do one fight in the MMA and then one fight in boxing. I didn't even make a video about that because I knew what it was going to be. And I told you, I'm going to do that more and more often. I'm not trying to water down boxing. You see what I'm saying? And the point I'm making is this. Bob Arum did all that, and Top Rank and ESPN probably retweeted this comment and made it try to make it a big thing. And Conor McGregor, to this day, to my knowledge, has not even addressed Terrence Crawford. So that's a bad look. And that's old school promoting that clearly doesn't work. Because he's like my man Cursor just said, it led to nowhere. Exactly. Bro, we knew why would Conor fight? He's being linked to possibly rematching Mayweather, possibly getting a rematch with Khabib, possibly getting Tony Ferguson winner, possibly getting Pacquiao, maybe Jorge Masvidal, whatever. He got big ass fights. Why on earth would he want to fight one fight MMA, one fight boxing against Terrence Crawford? Now, this is not a knock on Crawford, who I rate highly, but it just don't make sense because Crawford's brand, look at how Jorge Masvidal, he's relevant in the UFC. That's a huge fight for the UFC. You see what I'm saying? So if you had a list of options, like you could maybe box Pacquiao, why would you want to box Crawford? Who's arguably a more difficult style for your style, rather than, it's like, why would you want the harder task for less money? You see what I'm saying? Crawford has more dynamics to his style and can fight as southpaw, but also orthodox. That that would be super tricky for a guy who's not even a expert boxer, a novice boxer, someone who's a novice boxer, to deal with the tricks that Crawford has, and you're not even going to get. It's not even going to be the same level fight as a Pacquiao. That's just the reality of it. So to me, that's why I didn't make no video about that, because I didn't see it going nowhere. And look how it paid off. Didn't make a video of it. Crawford, shut the fuck up, nigga. Oh, that's what's up. Block him. When they hate, donate. That's why I didn't make no video of it, because I knew it wasn't going to lead to anything. And intuition is a motherfucker, because I guess I was right, because to this day I haven't heard Conor McGregor even address that. But if other people talk about Conor McGregor, depending on who you are, like Pacquiao, he has responded to it. When they hate, donate. Boom. There it is. You never know. Shout out to Angel. Yeah, okay. We got a $1 super chat. When they hate, donate. Yeah, y'all not going to let them do this to me? Yeah, y'all think they going to do this to me and no, y'all ain't going to cash out, huh? Yeah, y'all need to cash out on the Cash App. Fuck 12, fuck SWAT. You know what I mean? Yeah. The next he going to say he wants Crawford in wrestling with Rey Mysterio mask on. Oh, I'm done, bro. This man, you took it too far with the Rey Mysterio. Hey, Rey was one of them boys. Shout out to Rey. I never seen Rey Mysterio without a mask until years later. And I'm like, damn, I didn't know how I expected him to look, but that wasn't it. I think Kane probably the worst without a mask. That motherfucker Kane without a mask, bro. Yeah, leave that mask on. Anyway, that's my thing. It's just too much shit like that in boxing that's doesn't lead to nothing. I'm not doing all that. Bro, because, okay, listen to me. I got a video. It's one of my last 3-4 videos that I put out. Gary Russell Jr. is fighting Nyambiar. Quick recap of the video. It's a sleeper fight. It's a good fight. End of story. I think people should watch that. If you have Showtime, watch it. It's a good fight. Nyambiar is not a good name, or he's not a good name, but he's not a big name, but he's a good fighter. Nyambiar is a silver medalist in the Olympics, right? And he arguably beat Robisi Ramirez, 2-time Cuban Olympic gold medalist, a.k.a. Robisi Ramirez, who beat Shakur Stevenson. So remember, the guy that beat in the Olympics, Shakur Stevenson, Robisi Ramirez, That was his second gold medal. But his first opportunity at a gold medal that he captured was against this guy, Nayambiar. And people argue that he could have won that fight. So, you know, he would have only been a 1 gold medalist by beating Shakur Stevenson. So his pedigree is up there. That's a good-ass fight for Gary Russell, who's not the most active guy, but he's a beast. And his brothers are going to be on the card. I'm looking forward to that fight a lot. See, this is what I'm talking about watering down the sport. So I'm making, in the past, you know, there'll be opportunities to make, Bob Arum said this, and I knew it would get views. And then, you know, I'll make a video and then, like, not really think or maybe even think that, oh, this probably ain't going to lead to nothing. You see what I'm saying? But now I can't do that because it's doing a disservice to boxing with all this clown buffoonery and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm going to make a bunch of videos about something I know isn't not going to happen. And then a fight that I'm personally hyped about. That's not how I came in the game. That's not what made people fall in love with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so now I forget to make, or I'm too lazy because I've already done banged out these other videos that made, you know, that went nowhere. Like my man Kershaw said, led to nothing. And now I don't get to talk about a fight that I'm actually checking for. That's a sleeper fight, you know, updating the fans about a fight that I'm looking for, like Gary Russell and Nayambiar or Artur Beterbiev versus Vostok, because I'm talking about, you know, just stuff that we know is more gimmicky. You know, I can't do that, bro. and you know, like, you just got to play the game how you want. I'm trying to grow the sport of boxing. Conor ain't worried about no Terrence Crawford. I don't know who the fuck is Terrence. You know, he's not worried about. He's not finna fight no Crawford. See, and notice another one. I didn't make a video. Well, this was a little bit different because I was covering the fight. I was covering like Wilder's fight or something. But yeah, I think it was Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz. That week, Terrence Crawford posted a picture with Floyd Mayweather, and he said, "What if?" But you know, I got to prioritize. I'm covering Wilder fight. I'm in Vegas. I'm enjoying it. I didn't make no video about that. I seen it right when he posted it because, you know, I follow all these guys and all this shit. But Mayweather is not finna fight no Terrence Crawford. He can fight Conor for way more money, Pacquiao way more money. You think he really gonna fight Terrence Crawford? It's just not likely. Restore journalistic integrity, ego, love from Alabama, home of the champ. Facts. Oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated. And see, that's the thing is, I make bread. I don't have to do all that. Like, I don't have to move like other people do. You know, I feel like y'all just keep supporting, smash the like button. My shooters hold it down. Super chats hold it down. We got the I'm Disney ego link, which I got to talk about in a second. Yeah, bro, I don't have to do all this. And I'm so glad of how I came in the game in my own way and made my own path. And that's what happens. You don't have to do all this extra shit. Like, and I see some of these reporters who have been inspired to cover boxing and stuff now. They be talking to the fighters like they know them. Like, bro, the game is fucked up right now. So y'all done let too many fake ones in and the real ones, and they trying to blend in with the real ones and shit. Like me, I never talk to these fighters that I don't know like I know them, and I know a lot of them know me. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't have a personal relationship, I don't try to overdo it. You know what I'm saying? But some of these dudes be asking questions to fighters, and they be acting like they know them and like drilling and trying to do hella extra. And it's like damn near where you hear the reporter more than you hearing the fighter, or they be cutting the fighter off. Like, I don't know, bro. I ain't trying to water down this game. Like, here's another thing. Sometimes people will ask a fighter a question and they keep thinking of all these questions in their head. They not even letting the person say nothing, and they already trying to jump in with their second question. Slow the fuck down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Slow down. They be like, Adrian Broner, okay, what do you feel about your next fight? And he's like, man, you know, AB, I'm coming back. I want to be a fighter. And they're already like trying to, as he's talking, they're trying to go to the next question. Like, chill the fuck out. This shit is not even that, I guess I'm just fortunate. Like Maxwell, fortunate to have you. I'm just fortunate. I don't have to do all that, bro. These motherfuckers be like in a panic to ask questions. Oh, I gotta ask all the questions. Like, you don't even let the person say nothing because you worried about another media person asking the question or asking your man. I don't give a fuck about none of this. I don't care about nothing. I can make money talking. I don't have to even talk to fighters, bro. I can just talk about boxing and make money. So it definitely ain't that serious for me. But yeah, you see it, and I just be looking like, it's sad, bro. And it waters down the sport. You don't even care about the person's answer. You care more about asking the second question, third and fourth question and shit. Chill. Like, you can't like, and it waters down the sport because the fighters, if you let them fucking live and really answer the question and ask the right questions, they'll give you the gems. But other people be pesky and like pushing, and they try to lead the fighter, off a cliff. Oh, so and so, like, what did I see something? I seen something recently, like, instigating and shit, bro. The game is fucked up with that type of shit. People be instigating. They'll see like Errol Spence. Oh yeah, Terrence Crawford just tweeted that your shit was boring, or Danny Garcia. It's like they trying to instigate some shit to make a headline, bro. Just shut the fuck up and let these fighters say what they need to say. That'll be the headline instead of trying to make it. Everybody always trying to make the headline, bro. These fighters gonna make the headline, and it's better when it's organic. Rant over. But yeah, man. I'm proud, man. We move how we want. So, anyway, back to this Canelo shit. I don't know. Him and De La Hoya beefing. That's sad. They got to talk to a lawyer. I don't know what happened, what went wrong. But it's sad, bro. Like, how is everybody from DAZN? Just someone answer this question for me, man. You had 3 of the biggest stars in boxing, right? You had 3 of the biggest, all of which Americans knew about. Since joining DAZN, all of their profiles have dipped exponentially. Canelo, Triple G, and AJ. I'm lying? Is that anybody disagree? So you can get that hot seat. He said, "Hey, Kodak Black, fix it expeditiously." Bro, has AJ, Triple G, and Canelo's profile grown on the DAZN app and they're bigger than they've ever been, or has it shrunk? Hey, block your project, Olay boy. Block him. You a distraction to what we do. It weekend. Shout out to Christopher. Exactly. Everybody is like Canelo beefing with his promoter. His last fight, the weigh-in looked dry. He had to wait for UFC 244. The fight didn't really deliver. Canelo versus Jacobs didn't deliver at least what I expected. I thought it was going to be a lot more like, action. AJ lost. AJ, he's coming off of a performance where he got his belts back, but against who he was in there with, people thought he probably should have looked better, but he was so worried about getting hit that he didn't want to take no chances. Tyson Fury said he was a shit house, ran like a sheepdog. It's just bad. And Triple G, don't even get me started. And no, guys, he really shouldn't have beaten Derevchenko. That's obvious. And that's the reality of it. That's what I seen. So it's like, how you have, like, imagine, let's say basketball. How you have LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh, and they all were relevant, all were popular, all were prominent, and then they join the Miami Heat, and you have them, and then all of a sudden, all of them start doing worse than they've done together, and all their profiles take a dip at the same time. That would be bad news. Like if they all came in as like big names and like good stats, LeBron, Wade, and Bosch, and then now you have this big three, and then all their profiles take a massive hit, it wouldn't be good. You know, you look at Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen on the Celtics. You have this big three of shooters and star players and shit, and then now you get them all together and they all dip at the same time. It's weird. You had Canelo, who's been in America making noise in boxing circles since age of 19, and now his profile is looking weaker than ever. His brand or whatever. Where is Charlo? What does that even mean, bro? Perotti, what is his name? Ramirez. Look at the names, face, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. What about Charlo? What do you mean? Where is he? I don't get what you're saying. Like, where is he at in this moment in time? Like, he's at the house. Look at his last name. Just get out, bro. What are you talking about? You got 10 seconds. I ain't nobody waiting all day for you. 10 seconds to let us know what you're talking about regarding Charlo and where that even came from. 9 seconds. Shooters, count with me. He about to go. Shooters, 5 seconds. Then you know what to do. Get him out of it. See? It's the same old media trick. That shit is dead, just like old media. That don't work no more. None of that shit work. Icy, stop doing that though. Stop jumping the gun, cause I want to see what these people say. You've been clapping way too fast. Don't just rob the joy from like he was supposed to have 5 seconds. You just clapped him, so please stop doing that. Anyway, he was gonna get it anyway. That's the thing. Shooters, stop rushing, cause they're gonna get the work regardless. There ain't no rush, cause I trust me, I wouldn't even address it if I didn't have time to address it, or if I was so deep in thought where I didn't have time. But today I got time, cuz. He's itchy, not icy. Yeah, itchy trigger finger icy over here. But anyway, yeah, man. It's just, this is what old media is reduced to. A bunch of like theatrics and stupid shit. Canelo stock dipped, AJ stock dipped, Triple G stock definitely dipped. And now Triple G don't even have Abel Sanchez to help boost up his fights. So you have Jonathan Banks, who's very like chill and quiet. Triple G ain't doing nothing to build up fight. This is what old media said they liked. So why isn't Triple G like more relevant right now? Why isn't he as popular as you guys said he was? But then they say Tank ain't a star, Errol ain't a star, Wilder ain't a star. Bro, these guys actually build up their fights. They're building their brand. What's Triple G doing? I don't even see him. Is he even on social media anymore? And then, like I said, with him firing Abel Sanchez, the absence of Abel is been real quiet for Triple G, because there ain't nobody talking about him. And his last performance, I don't know, bro. This is what happens. This is that old media shit. This is what happens. They want to make everybody else the relevant party from Eastern Europe and Europe, UK, wherever, anybody, Asia. But these guys aren't, by and large, there's a lot of great fighters, but none of them are like really popping like a Floyd level or a Tank level or an Errol Spence level or a Wilder level. You notice that? Like, if you ask motherfuckers in the street who Gervonta Davis is, and you ask who Inoue is, who do you think the people in America are finna know? Tank? They have a better chance of knowing Tank or Inoue. And Inoue is a great fighter. I've been checking for him for a while. That's not a slight, that's a fact. You know, it's no different than if you go to Japan and ask who Tank is or Inoue, maybe they know Inoue more than Tank. You know? But that's the point. It's no different. But old me to be telling you all these dudes is popping like Usyk and shit. He's a good fighter. But is he popping? Is when Usyk, if Wilder leaves a headline or Usyk leaves a headline, what you think is going to get your video more clicks? You see? Old media can't win. They out of their depth. It's over. Because all the stuff they say. Same thing with Lomachenko. If Tank do some crazy shit or say some crazy shit, and Lomachenko say some crazy shit, what you think is going to get more hits out here? The bottom line is new media. We control the narrative, and I can move the culture. I've showed you time and time again. I seen how people were disrespecting Wilder, so I rode for the cause. Look at where Wilder's at now. It's not just me. You know, he obviously did great things, and his team made great moves with his career. But look at him. He didn't succumb to the pressure and all the hate that old media gave him. But then old media tell us Chocolatito is #1 pound for pound and the best ever and all these divisions and so exciting to watch. But ain't nobody even talking about Chocolatito anymore. It's funny how that works. This new media shit is real, I promise you. I told you. But yeah, we'll see what happens with Canelo. I don't know. Him and the Oscar beefing. They disrespected PBC, a black-owned company. We rode for the real, and look at us now. Cursor, tell him. See, that's what I'm saying. Bro, I told you I've studied this game. Old media cannot move the culture. They'll be telling you about, you know, jacking off and Ivan jacking off and Ustinov or Sergey Dervenario and Venereal and all these people, Madrimov. That's cool. Good fighters, dope. But they can't make them pop. In America, because they're not making them pop. Ain't nobody talking about Madrimov and, you know, Dream On and Draymond Green and all these. Come on, bro. That, bro, I can make. I know for a fact that I move the culture because you see it. I see people say, "Oh, I checked out Joey Spencer's fight. He was in a tough fight. Oh, he did better this next fight." But people tell me that, and you know that he was on my channel a lot, you know, or people I've talked about and said, "Man, that boy Crawford's good. Man, that boy Errol Spence." I've been saying it for years, and look at the levels of successes and the notoriety they've achieved. But old media be saying, "Oh, you know, Tank's a wife beater. You know, Madrimov." But you're not making Madrimov a relevant thing in America. You know, that's the reality of it. They're not. They can't move the culture. They don't, and I think they know it, but they don't want to admit it. They have to know it because look at the guys. Like, they did the same thing with HBO. I had criticism towards the end of HBO. I said, man, they got great production value. Roy Jones is a beast. The fights are cool, but the commentary is horrible. You know, and then the fights start getting bad, and I commented on this, and I said, I don't see how HBO survives like this. And they're like, no, HBO is making the best fights. And I'm like, really? Wilder versus Ortiz 1 outsold Sergey Kovalev in New York. They were both in New York. Sergey Kovalev versus, what's the name? Macaulay. Who did he fight? I don't even remember the dude's name. Damn, I can't even think of Kovalev's opponent. It was like Macaulay or something. That's how irrelevant. That's what I'm saying. You can't survive like that. But anyway, Showtime did better numbers with Wilder than Kovalev. And then HBO went out of business. So once again, new media was right. And now I'm telling you this stuff with DAZN, and there's a couple scragglers trying to act like what I'm saying don't make sense. All right, we gonna see. I can't wait. You gonna see more YouTube fights and all types of shit because it's not popping. It's not on and popping for DAZN with the matches that they've been able to acquire. Like, look, this is Matchroom. Ain't nobody, I haven't heard nobody in the stateside talking about this. Kell Brook versus Delu Kids. Hey, Eddie Hearn got to stop, bro. Look. 2 big U.S. prospects added to our February 29th Texas blockbuster. Hey, this UK shit got to stop. It don't work in America. How many times you understand? How many times I got to say the same thing, bro? That card is not good. Like, that for American standard card, that is not no big card. And they keep saying, oh, this blockbuster card got this mega fight. Bro, what are you talking about? How these ain't prospects like Devin Haney or something. Like everybody is checking for him. This man said, Blockbuster Video. You finna go out of business out this motherfucker with that. He talking about the added to the Blockbuster. Bro. Man, this UK shit is unbelievable. Matchroom. Heavyweight action hits Texas. Joseph Parker added to our monster Garcia Vargas card. Bro, you're not fooling anybody. Monster card. That's bro, come on. Like, you're not even using the right adjectives to describe this shit. Bro, this is added to your monster card. Who the fuck is Winters, bro? So Joseph Parker get bit by a spider, he can't fight Chisora? And you talking about it's a monster card? Bro, this shit is not a monster. Nobody even know half of these people. Rondell Jenkins and Parker and all this shit. Bro, how's that a monster card? Please let me know. I don't even think the main event is a monster fight. Mikey looked bad in his last fight and lost every round. That's not a monster card. So you could use all these clever words and propaganda, but nobody believes it. Bro, who is Winters? Like, I literally have never even heard of him. This is a monster card. This is added to a monster card. And then old media, bro, they must pay. If this is a monster card, then what y'all got to say for like Spence and Porter cards? See, that's how I know old media they getting slept, bro. This how I know there's bias. This how I know there's favoritism. And this how I know there's racism when it comes to this shit. Because if that's a monster card, that Garcia Vargas card, then how would you explain like a Spence Porter card or even Pacquiao Thurman or whatever if you're saying that's a monster card? But then somehow the Black Advisor, Al Heyman, he can't do no right. All the cards is horrible. You know, everyone's critical. Why is Gervonta fighting Gamboa? Even though it's paired with Badu Jack, Jean Pascal, and that card gets criticized. You know, Charlo versus Harrison card gets criticized. Why is it in Ontario? This is stupid location. But you ain't saying shit about Joseph Parker versus Rondell Winters or whatever in Texas. So you question why an important rematch at 54 in Harrison Charlo is happening and where it's happening and why Tank's fighting Gamboa. But you're good. You're perfectly good with Joseph Parker from New Zealand fighting Shondell Winters. Man, get these dudes out of here. It's over. It's over, bro. Pack it up. It's over. It's got to be over. Look, I hope the UK enjoys because this shit don't help DAZN. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium frontrunner to host Joshua Kubrat Pulev. Good luck to DAZN with these fights. I told you, Double Agent Eddie. If anything, that helps Sky Sports, but it don't help DAZN. How would DAZN even get in a contract where they would allow this, bro? If you look at Eddie Hearn's most recent moves, it does more benefit to the UK if it even helps them than anybody. Like Joshua versus Ruiz 2, anticipated rematch based on the first fight. putting in Saudi Arabia hurt Sky Sports less because it's easier for people to travel from UK, London to Saudi Arabia than it is California or America to the Saudi Arabia. You know what I mean? So all these moves, they might be of benefit. That's why I said it's a double agent. Eddie Hearn's, he's slanging this WB used car salesman. He's talking about DAZN and acting like he's riding for it, but none of your moves are beneficial to DAZN. They are more impactful. Name one big fight he made for America. And I don't feel bad for DAZN because whoever's at top is allowing this to happen. Golden Boy just don't got the stable. They just don't have a stable. And then Canelo mad at the founder of Golden Boy, so that's ugly, you know. And then you got Hearn with a stable, but he ain't making no fights in America that make no type of noise, by and large. It's always this weird shit. You know, Chavez quitting and Vada ducking, you know, it's just. So Hearn's getting the double dip. It must be nice. Oh, okay. Hey, Ego, thank you for representing the homosexual community. Jack Nichols, he likes this. He says, hey, Ego, thank you for representing the homosexual community in such a positive man at. I'll laugh if you want me to. Block him. Now, when they hate, donate. We gonna get the bread regardless. When they hate, donate. I mean, if that's funny to y'all, I hope you guys liked it. That's what Jack wanted to share. He says I'm a positive representative for the homosexual community. Okay, so just so you know, I'm a positive representative. Tee-hee. Anywho, so none of these fights are beneficial to America. Mikey's a wild card. He's a great fighter, but we don't know how he's gonna look after this last fight, which was a poor performance. Yeah, bro, this is what happens. Eddie's allegiance is to the UK first and foremost. He cares about his perception in the UK, where he's from, because that's where he got to live most of his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I believe he chooses. I don't know if he lives in America like that, you know? So that's what he has to face the music if he don't do right by it, if he pisses UK fans off. So that's his first priority, you know? And it's very apparent because DAZN ain't benefiting from these decisions from him. Like, how you going to get AJ versus Pulev in a brand new UK stadium? So that's a horrible fight, but at least it's happening at a new stadium. So it might be beneficial for Sky Sports just because the UK fans are loyal. That's more beneficial to Sky Sports than Triple G versus Sesmeta in Chicago or Kazakhstan is for the U.S. Good luck. Good luck, you know. Hey, I didn't forget, when they hate, donate. Somebody $1, somebody got it at this stream or next stream or something. Y'all ain't finna let them disrespect me. I told you, I'm about to get rich off of boxing. Fuck it. So, I don't know. I feel like DAZN's first quarter or whatever is super light. Super light. It's super light. And again, clout chasing, a bunch of fights, that's not going to do nothing. Like Joseph Jojo Diaz said he want to fight Leo Santa Cruz at the Staples Center. Okay, so I might be missing something, but I just did a video about how Tank Davis might headline a pay-per-view at the Staples Center versus Leo Santa Cruz. Nobody see how that's a problem. Raz Palmer. Oh my God, the money keep coming in. £2, $2. Let's get it. Rassy Sage. Thank you. Yeah, get them likes up. So nobody can see how that's a problem. So I do a video about how Tank is rumored to fight Leo Santa Cruz at the Staples Center. And then Joseph Jojo Diaz, after that, calls out who he wants to fight, Leo Santa Cruz. Meanwhile, his own company didn't promote a good fight with Tevin Farmer on paper and put him behind some YouTuber. Bro, this is not likely. None of this stuff is likely. And I told you, old media cannot control the narrative, bro. Look at Ring TV, Golden Boy, owned by Golden Boy. After he did that call out, they posted this. And they says, I'll just leave this here. Bro, this is a clout chase. How Tank got this situation with the hemming up the girl or whatever. You think he's in prison? Is that what y'all think he is? You think he's not going to be able to fight? You think he's going to be in jail? You think people aren't going to watch it, wanting to see him win or lose? Why would Golden Boy Company promote a fight with Leo Santa Cruz at the Staples when everybody knows that Tank Davis is rumored to be fighting Leo Santa Cruz this summer at the Staples? It's not. How does this look realistic? That's like you played around with a girl or some shit and didn't commit to her. She started dating. She's still dating, and then she gets engaged to somebody, and you're like, "Hey, but I want to date." You can't just jump in like that. Prince Savage. Yeah, Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter or email me. You see what I'm saying? So she announces she's engaged to some other dude, and now because you've missed the boat or whatever, 2 days later you're like, I want to marry you, and you try to ask her to marry you, but she just got engaged to somebody else. What's the likelihood of that? Do you see what I'm saying? It's cap. It's clout chasing. What do I think of Danny calling out Mikey? When did he call out Mikey? I don't even know what you're talking about. And I don't care about that because Danny Garcia, I watched his post-fight. He called out several people. He said he'll fight Errol Spence, Pacquiao. Basically, he's looking for a big fight. So he didn't just say Mikey. Joseph Jojo Diaz said, I want to fight Leo Santa Cruz at the Staples. That's it. He didn't say I want to fight Leo Santa Cruz and here's the other thing. Bro, listen, old media can't fuck with me. Y'all know what it is. I don't know why y'all even try to play these games, man. Tevin Farmer says there was a rematch clause in the contract with Joseph Jojo Diaz. And he said he's going to exercise block Edgar Medina. Get these dudes the fuck out of my face. Block him. I don't answer to you. I don't know you. Don't care what you're going through. Block him. Bro, this is what I do. You guys are all catching bodies. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. This is old media, people. They getting beat the fuck down. They getting beat the fuck down with all these points, and they can't handle it. So they just say stupid shit. Oh, why are you mad? I'm not mad. I'm about to go eat. Here, I'll post a picture. I'm about to go out in a minute. You know, I actually I got to get off of the thing here. But I'm about to go to a restaurant that I haven't been to in years and get some grub, you know, and kick it with my folk. You know, I'm not mad, bro. This is my job. I'm telling you what I feel. Anywho, the bottom line is old media getting ran. They're getting their pockets ran. They can't handle it. They are literally getting destroyed. And they know what I'm saying is making sense, so they try to deflect and defer to other nonsensical things that don't really matter. Why are we dealing with call-outs when you know, hey, I want to fight Leo at the Staples Center, but you know the game plan is to fight Tank, who's on that side, unlike Jojo Diaz, and the game plan is to fight him at the Staples Center, and you guys are both for PBC. That's clout chasing to me because it's not likely to happen. Tank versus Leo is a bigger fight than Jojo Diaz and Leo, right? Tank is a bigger name. You know, even with this shit, pulling the girl out the spot and all that, whether you guys realize this or not, old media trying to get Tank, they trying to snitch and get Tank in trouble and stuff like that. He gonna have to deal with it, whatever happens with that situation. I don't know. I ain't talked to him. But the reality is people are gonna still watch Tank versus Leo Santa Cruz if they fight. That's the reality of it. Still a bigger fight than Jojo Diaz. So why would Leo say, oh, I'm not gonna fight Tank, I'll fight Joseph Jojo Diaz, and then you got Golden Boys Ring Magazine trying to promote it? That's not how it works, bro. It's not going to happen. There's no way Leo Santa Cruz is going to be like, oh yeah, I want to take less money to fight Joseph Jojo Diaz, a fight that's harder to make, and I win more money and I win more respect if I can dethrone a guy who's as praised as Tank right now as a fighter. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna make no decision like that. Plus, the size of the street, it's inherently more difficult to make a Heyman Golden Boy fight since we haven't really seen a non-mandated fight between Heyman and that was a big fight with Golden Boy. Joseph Jojo Diaz fought Gary Russell, but he was the mandatory. They had to make that fight. Shout out to, when they hate, donate. Shout out to my man Raz Palmer, 10-pound super chat. Salute to the gang new media. Y'all know what it is. So that's the reality of it. Beyond that, it doesn't make sense because Joseph Jojo Diaz, from what Tevin is saying, there's a rematch clause that he wants to exercise. So Joseph Jojo Diaz probably wouldn't be able to fight Leo Santa Cruz unless Tevin Farmer is lying and there is no rematch clause. And Eddie Hearn's been in the business long enough, and that was his champion, and he was fighting a Golden Boy fighter, so there probably was a rematch clause. So once again, it leads me to the fucking point of how realistic is it Joseph Jojo Diaz interfering with a fight that is rumored, Tank and Leo, on pay-per-view, and fucking up those plans, not even addressing the fact that there's a rematch clause between Jojo and Tevin that would also create a hindrance. Bro, I must be the greatest. What? You know it don't make sense. So it's clout chasing because you know the shit. If I do something that I know for a fact is not likely, there's a 99% chance that it doesn't happen, and I just throw it out there anyway, how is that not clout chasing when there's a 1 or 2%, 2% like milk, 2% chance that this shit fucking happens? Because of a plethora of different reasons. How is that not clout chasing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like me not getting my bars up and then I make a diss song to DaBaby or fucking Kanye West. Why? You know they not finna respond to you because nobody knows who the fuck you are. You know? And I have no personal relationship with DaBaby or Kanye, and nothing personal went on, and I'm just dissing them. And just for no reason. You know, Kanye ain't finna respond to your dumb ass. You know, why would he? Bro, these points make too much sense. It's killing them. It's killing them softly. Anyway, I'm about to go. I got to hit this restaurant out. Hit this restaurant up. We working. The clout chasing is so insane. And once again, I got to say this. Old media constantly talks about how nobody knows Wilder and PBC fighters and this and that. But why is in every division the most popping PBC fighters are constantly being mentioned? If there's a star in that division that is with PBC, they are by far being referenced and mentioned and called out and talked about more so than anybody on any other promotion. Like, are more people talking about Errol Spence and calling him out, or is it the other way around? And Danny Garcia and shit like that, and Sean Porter. Their names are always involved in like welterweight discussions. Tank Davis. There is no 135 pounder that is constantly making more headlines than Tank. Being called out by Ryan Garcia, being called out by Devin Haney, being called out by Gary Russell, being, just in general in boxing, being called out by Vasyl Lomachenko. Lomachenko was at Teofimo's fight with Richard Comey, and he said, after Teofimo, I want to fight Tank. On ESPN, he said this. When I was at Tank's fight with Gamboa, the only time that I can even recall Tank mentioning Lomachenko was not on his own free will. Somebody asked him from the media about Lomachenko, so he responded. Lomachenko wasn't even asked about Tank and said, I want to fight Teofimo, then Tank. You see? It's just clout chasing. Andre's fighting Keeler, and Eddie Hearn keep talking about Andrade and Charlo. Here's the email, guys. So why would you broadcast your failures? I don't understand it. Why would you show an email that means nothing because it went nowhere? Who cares? Explain how that matters. Okay. I approach a girl at a bar. She's fine. She's beautiful. She's the hottest girl, right? I get at Meg Thee Stallion, and she Bronco kicks me and shuts me down. Does it matter how I approached her or what I said? Or does it matter that the end result is I didn't get nowhere with my approach, my pickup line, or whatever the fuck I did? Would you guys care? Would you guys care if I hollered at Meg Thee Stallion? I'm like, hey, what's up, girl? I want to take you to the movie. I wonder if you want to go to a date. My name is Ego. I got a channel, Boxing Ego. And she shoots me the fuck down. Does it matter at that point? No matter what happened, does it really matter why my game plan wasn't successful, or is the end result I ain't going on a date with Meg Thee Stallion? Now you multiply that by 10 fucking times. You multiply it by 10 times, and I keep telling you about all 10 girls that I've approached, and I can't get them in the sack. I can't get them to go on a date with me. That becomes the problem with DAZN and like Eddie Hearn. Like, you keep talking about all the fights you wanted that didn't happen. Oh, I wanted Kell Brook versus Amir Khan. Didn't happen. I wanted Jesse Vargas versus Jaime Munguia. Didn't happen. Oh, I wanted Charlo, but he didn't respond to my email for Andrade. Didn't happen. Oh, we wanted Dillian White to fight Andy Ruiz. Didn't happen. Oh, Joshua, he wants nothing more than to fight Wilder. Didn't happen. Oh, Joshua wants to fight Tyson. You see how it becomes a nuisance? Bro, this is several fights, and your pickup approach is not working for whatever reason, and you just keep telling everybody the back end of, so I approached her like this, and then she threw the drink in my face. Then she slapped me, and I walked up. Bro, nobody cares. The only thing in America we care about is end results. I don't care about Elon Musk or what Steve Jobs did based on anything other than the fact that they innovated and they produced. That's what the game is about right here on this beautiful place, in this beautiful place called America. End results matter. Elon Musk is the man because of SpaceX and, Tesla, what he got off of his vision boards and put into production. That's what matters. Put this shit in production. I don't care if Dillian White wants to fight Andy Ruiz and a bunch of meaningless back and forth. Make the fight. If you can make it, make it. And if people want to buy it, they'll buy it. But we're hearing a lot of promised dreams with little action. Put this stuff into production. I don't care about Apple has a vision for an iPhone, but it never manifests. Like Apple, here's a true story. Apple had this wireless charger that they were working on, but it didn't meet Apple's standards because, the technology, they weren't satisfied with it, basically. It was overheating or whatever, so they scrapped it because they're like, nah, we don't want to be responsible for this product that we're not happy about. So don't talk about it. So Apple does not have their own wireless charging pad. I forgot what it was called. So to this day, they don't have it. So there's no reason to keep talking about Apple wireless charger. Apple has canceled plans to launch its wireless charging mat, the AirPower, stating it could not meet the company's high standards. See, that's what it was called. Apple had a technology called AirPower that they were finna go through with, but then they weren't happy with the end result, so they just, put it on the shelf. Ain't no reason to keep talking about, oh, we got AirPower and we wanted to make it. You didn't do it. Work on the next iPad. Work on the next iPhone. Period. We working. I'm out.